grade concert band. Could we please have another hand for the 7th graders? That really was a beautiful performance. And now, coming next, we have the 8th grade concert band being directed by none other than Mr. Scott Collins.
Hello, my name is Anushka, and I play tenor saxophone.
And my name is Isha, and I play the oboe. Thank you for being here tonight to witness the results of months of rehearsals and practices we have put into this concert. We are members of the CMS 8th grade concert band, and we are pleased to introduce our first piece for this evening, Imaginarium, composed by Randall D. Stanford. Imaginarium is a piece that is made up of 4 unique movements, each inspired by different stages in the process of dreaming up a new creative idea.
The first section, Spark, is based on where the idea begins and starts its journey. The Cloud Factory movement represents the daydreaming zone where one imagines endless possibilities with their new idea. In the Here There Be Monsters section, the moment where panic catches up to all creative people when they feel a seed of self-doubt sprout within them is presented. The final section, Eureka, depicts the moment when the idea is fully realized. This powerful and creative work should hopefully inspire some imagination in you.
We proudly present Imaginarium.
Hello, my name is Soham and I play the trumpet.
Hi, my name is Lahana and I play percussion.
And my name is Angad and I play percussion as well.
We hope you all have been enjoying the concert so far. Now we will be taking a few moments to express to you all the creation of roots in the composer's words. Recently, Soham Angad and I had an interview with the composer of Roots, Louis Josephson. Mr. Josephson, a recent graduate of the Juilliard School and WWP High School South, class of 2019, spoke with us and expressed his inspirations and journey throughout the creation of the heartwarming piece Roots.
The name Roots comes from the idea of coming back to your childhood and recognizing your experiences and staying true to yourself and connected to your past and memories. Mr. Josephson wrote this piece in honor of his childhood memories. Some of Roots was inspired by other composers like Stravinsky, Brahms, Shostakovich, and Copland, specifically the American composer Aaron Copland, who uses a vast landscapes of music.
Louis intended for the tone of the piece to be a glistening, mystical atmosphere. He was very honored to stay connected with the school district, and his main goal was to teach all students that are playing the piece to realize that it is important to stay true to who we are. We hope you enjoy this piece just as much as we love playing it. We present to you the world premiere, Roots!
all of the great works we enjoyed today were brand new at one time. The students themselves inspired me to seek out a composer to create something new for them and for Community Middle School. And with a grant from the CMS PTSA and support from Jeff Santoro, the supervisor of Fine and Performing Arts, we were able to collaborate with one of our own, the wonderful and talented Louis Josephson. He took time to get to know us in person and even on Zoom. Gives me a little chill just to say Zoom. After some time had passed, Louis sent me a sneak peek in the form of a screenshot of the musical score. It was so exciting to see his musical ideas taking shape. And the rest is history, as they say. On behalf of the band students and in honor of his first ever band commission, we'd like to recognize Louis. We'd like to recognize Ms. Josie Venkatraman from the PTSA, and also Mr. Jeffrey Santoro, our supervisor. Can we please recognize them and say thank you?
So how are you guys? I'm Ava.
I'm Advait.
I'm Reagan.
You may notice that today we are a bit shaky, but that's because this is a very emotional concert for us. These past 3 years have been very eventful. Yet through it all, we've laughed, we've learned, and we've made memories that will last a lifetime. We have learned that band class isn't just about playing music, but about forging strong friendships. When looking back, we haven't always been one band, but instead we're split up into 2 groups. I'm sure many of my classmates forgot about that too. That's because it seemed like our band has always been one. It seemed like the memories we've made have lasted a lifetime, knowing it's only been 3 years. We can imagine what's to come in the years moving forward.
Can you believe that 3 years ago, we were all together in one Zoom call, trying our best to learn our instruments through our computers, masks, and bell covers? Well, let me just say, it was really something. But I feel like that something has really impacted us as a group. Without all those hardships, we would have never been able to enjoy ourselves here at CMS. From going to Six Flags, Atlantic City, and even a Broadway show, I believe that this experience has created some of the most strongest friendships, some that I know will last forever. But enough about the future. Let's talk about today. Here we are, a beautiful, diverse group, doing the thing that we love at our final concert in our final year of middle school. Now, of course, this would have never happened without the support of our parents, and we've been emotionally
And financially.
Hello. These have been some of the most crazy 3 years ever. If I counted right, I believe we as a concert band, and occasionally the orchestra as well, have played 18 songs in total. And I will say, some of them were collectively disliked by the band, but either way, we managed to learn all of them together and create such strong bonds between each other. I have such tight friendships today with people, including my friends beside me, that would never have been made without band class. We do get off topic all the time, and occasionally, we'll get in a little trouble for talking when we're not supposed to be. But in the end, somehow we managed to make it through virtual and hybrid classes and playing with holes in masks, and we are probably the most united group in our entire school. Sorry for choir and orchestra watching. But anyway, I want to thank you all, my favorite group of people, for the most eventful and chaotic 3 years of my life. And this is just a reminder that this is not the end, only the beginning. And I hope to continue this journey with you next year. Love you all so much. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the concert.
All right, my turn. have a few very, very brief, very short remarks. Very, like I said, very, very brief. So, since the beginning of 6th grade, we've had about 100 music lessons, give or take, some in the hallways. In the hallways before this wonderful renovation was complete. About 250 band classes. Now, I just heard the number 18. I think it's more than that, pieces. I was thinking more like 30 pieces of band and orchestra music that they have played in clinics, festivals, conventions, and in concerts. This year alone, Plainsboro, Atlantic City, New York City, and back here to our home in Plainsboro. And it's just the beginning. So to the students, thank you for all the good times. I'm really excited to see the great things you will do next, and the best is yet to come.
Thank you, Mr. Collins, for the kind words. My name is Mishkar Stogie, and I play the tuba. I'd like to introduce our last piece, Charm, written by Kevin Putz. Putz is an award-winning composer for several pieces, Charm included. This piece premiered exactly 12 years ago. The composition was inspired from a trip to the Scarsdale Middle School in New York, where he worked with their director, Nicholas Lieto, and their band. I imagined a sort of mystical harmonic palette with triangles ringing over a pentatonic melody, as if a spell had been cast. This is what Putz had written in the score. Once Putz got home, he realized this piece needs to be written in 7/8, an irregular time signature. The music in his eyes acts as a charm and an intangible quality possessed by certain people and places. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We now present to you Charm.
Can we hear once again for the 7th grade concert band? Everyone, that was a great pleasure to share all that music with you tonight. We hope you have a wonderful evening, a successful rest of the year, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you very much.